Hello. We're gonna be doing some Tai Chi. Let's start off with our breathing technique. Okay, so our breathing technique today is gonna be a nostril technique. Okay. So this is very good for relaxing your mind. Okay. So it's a little complicated at the beginning. I invite you to keep trying if you don't get it right. So you do this with your hand. Okay. Right hand, left side. I could care less. Okay. So my thumb is going on put your right thumb on your right nostril. So you breathe in with your left nostril. You never there's always one finger on your nostrils. Okay. Always. You never let them both go. Always one. Okay. So you breathe in. You switch sides and then you breathe out the other side though. You never open your mouth. Keep your lips closed. Breathe in. Switch sides, then you breathe out. Breathe in. Switch sides, breathe out. Okay, is that clear? So then, right thumb on right nostril, you breathe in through your left nostril, you switch sides with your fingers, right? You plug the other nostril, then you breathe out, and you repeat the process. Okay, at least 8 times. Okay, do it for as long as you want. Also, it's just a breathing technique, not a big deal. So we're gonna get started on a nice little sequence for you. Okay. A lot of Tai Chi history is about Gong. So we've done a nice little windmill flow, a nice little like ocean flow kind of deal, with our arms and stuff. Those are good movements, right? And they're very, very nice to you, and they're very effective, but they don't help you grow as much as an intention and then an end goal, right? So it's a little bit like dancing, it's a little bit like choreography. So we're gonna create. There's no rhythm involved though, right? There's just breathing. So just keep going with your breathing. Connect with your breathing again. So do your little mudra thing. Your hands. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Okay. So I'm still gonna do like an 8 count thing just because I teach dance too. And if you like that, go take the dance classes. Okay. All right. So our first movement. So if you like your self-defense sessions, those are there for you too. In our self-defense classes, we do this movement where we start off like this. So when you see an arm backwards like this, that's called a throwing shoulder. We discussed that in marksmanship as well. Okay. Whenever you think of the movies and someone's holding someone's arm behind them and they're like, So whenever I'm discussing a throwing shoulder or I'm doing this with my hand, that's a pleasant reminder that sort of stuff, like if you're afraid of someone touching you, that should not affect you. Like there's ways to avoid that mentally with exercises, right? And with exercise movement, with movements, with exercises, with all that cool stuff, with Tai Chi, right? So we're gonna do some movements, and if you like it, check out the dance sessions, check out the self-defense classes, okay? Check out the other ones, capoeira, kickboxing. So with the shoulder thing, check out self-defense and marksmanship, okay? With the counting and the sequence, check out dance, all right? So this is called a throwing shoulder, right? So if I show you, just behind you. So if a regular person or whoever, receiving, giving, if I'm holding your arm like that, your arm usually will not be twisting. It will not be doing hand gestures like this one. Like it will not have this freedom here, right? At all. Like not even a little bit. Right? So a throwing shoulder, and I teach marksmanship as well. This is just the baseball, right? And marksmanship, I teach marksmanship through sports, okay? But like it's not just about sports, right? So this to the head, right? That hurts, right? And so we have history with that indigenous people, right? We have history with throwing objects to defend ourselves, and the colonists, white people, would come up to our lands, right? And they would try crazy stuff. Like we would be socializing in like our spaces, sometimes drinking and partying, whatever we were doing that day, whatever it might be, praying, and they would try to like preach allegiance to the flag, the American flag, right? And then when somebody would approach them, hey, can you please stop that? We're being spiritual right now. They would try to hold your hand behind your arm because they had like a thing with that, right? But we used to throw stuff, right, with this shoulder, with bow, right? We used to throw bow and arrow with both hands. we were ambidextrous, right? Emotionally, mentally, in our brains, we had ambidextrous ideas, and we moved through life ambidextrously, right? We used to pick flowers with both hands, and we used to give this one to that person, that one to that person. We used to have long conversations about hands and what they mean, right? So this did not work on an indigenous person. It was just like, on the ground, the white person, just beaten. You know, we had dogs too. We used to just release a dog on his ass, right? And it was so funny. It was just hilarious, right? So that's called a throwing shoulder. So our first movement for our sequence, and remember, when you put my hand behind my shoulder, I have all this range of motion. I can even squat here, right? I can go like that. You put your hand, but you put my hand behind my shoulder. I go like this to you. I get back up with one leg like that. What's the problem? That's called a throwing shoulder. All right, like this. So a throwing shoulder. Like that. Stretching my legs too. What a good stretch. Thank you, colonizer, for stretching out my legs. Feels so good. Right? Amazing stuff. We have history. We have bodies. This whole mental health crisis that we're under. This whole pain crisis, chronic illness crisis we have. It does not need to be a thing. We have methods for that. We have healing. We have movement. We have art. We have sports. We have all kinds of stuff. Tai Chi, you name it. There's 12 whole movement types on my page. That's for you. Okay? So touch your backhand of your left side to your quad. Let's stretch our wrist first. Open up your hands. Okay? Stretch your shoulders. Relax your brain, relax your mind. Okay? So forget about this side, okay? So this side is like this, okay? This is a catching shoulder. Right? You catch. Woo! Okay? You throw it back. You play catch for hours with your friends. Okay? You want to know how to play really good games with a ball? Click on the marksmanship session. Donations will everything you need to support me is down below, okay? So Tai Chi is about energy. Okay? So let's do this with our hands. So as you can see, my wrist is a little bit over my elbow. Okay, a little bit. My elbow is relaxed. My elbow is aligned a little bit with my spinal region. It's like I'm relaxing though. So just look at my hands. We'll do this with your hands, okay? Your wrist. Try to move the wrist around. Okay? We're gonna do this with our hands. So we're getting started on what a sequence means emotionally, okay? It's not easy to do a Tai Chi sequence. You need a lot of patience with yourself. You want to make it look nasty, like you want to make it look lay. You want to make it look so beautiful. And it does look beautiful, and nobody should have to affirm that for you, okay? Backwards. So we're not dancing yet. If you like to dance, when it comes to Tai Chi, you're going to know a lot about who you are when you dance, okay? It's going to be really awesome. I just released another Tai Chi demonstration. It's called Excellence. Okay? With a soccer, the Tai Chi or Sagittarius emoji is called Excellence. It's the soccer ball. So anything with a soccer on it, a soccer ball on it, is for Tai Chi. If you're Sagittarius, you'll like it. Okay? So we switch sides again. Now we're going forward. Woo! Okay. Now we're going to twist our hips a little bit. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like to dance, it's like one for you. 2, 3. For your hips, your heels, your hamstrings. So 1, 2, 1. So we're not coming all the way up like that. We're not doing that. Please don't do this. That's not good for your knees. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2. You're swaying a little bit, right? Well, you're staying like here. So okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Okay. Good. I'm going to jump up and down. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your jaw. Call a positive image to mind. What What is it? Is it a flower? Your chakras? What is something nice? Something that you love. Hands up. Let those wrists shake. Good. All right. Bend your knees. Sideways back. Sideways back. So front. So like half circles. It's like what we were doing with our hips, but front-wise now. So we're not stretching all the way back. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. 1, 2. Okay. 1. Positive image to mind. What's the positive image? Connect with something nearby. A tree, a flower, something nice. Stop that movement. We're gonna do something called a butt kick. Actually, we're just gonna tap our legs here. Tap your butt, tap your legs. So rub your knees. Kick your butt here. Kick your butt. Kick your butt. Rub your knees. Rub your knees to both directions. In and out. Okay. Tap your chest. Tap your arms. To the back of your hands. Now your mouth, you have to say, I am love. I am happiness. I am abundance. I am that tree right there. I am. Give yourself stuff. That's you. I am happy. I am beautiful. I am great. I'm smart. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. I'm the heavens. I'm the sky. I'm the universe. I'm lit. Like, what is it? Find what you like to think about and think about that all the time, and you're not gonna feel crazy anymore. Okay? Like, you're gonna feel different. All right? So with your hands, it's called mudra practice, okay? Like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finger 1 and finger 2 do a little circle thing. You should not be able to put anything in it. It should not be open, right? Okay? Right? So with your wrists, you press them together, you go, hi! Press them together though. Feel that shit. Other side, hi! Alright. So with our hands, we take energy from our armpits and we throw it out. Because we don't like that. We don't like to feel negative. Same with your shoulders, we like to feel positive. So out with the bad, in with the good, okay? Butt kicks. Just kick your butt a few times. Work on those knees. So that's it for today. We're not gonna do a sequence. Do this one a lot. I like this one a lot for you. A lot of stuff gets stored in your lymph nodes and stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff here that gets bad. Like, okay. Everything you need to support me is in the description box. Okay. Next, I'll talk more about sequences and form as we go along. Okay. We're working on basics still. All right. Bye.